As we talked about, the key is identified motivation. And within that, we want to set what's called self-concordant goals. When we're setting a goal, we want to be asking ourselves, why do I actually want to do this thing? And the more we can connect that to a sense of autonomy, I'm doing this because I choose to, I'm doing it because I actually want the outcome personally. No one is forcing me to, society is not forcing me to. This is actually what I want. The more likely we are to be able to integrate that within our sense of self, the more likely we are to have identified motivation, which is a quote, better form of extrinsic motivation compared to introjected or pure external motivation. Strategy number 2 that we can use to help generate identified motivation is when we're feeling that our motivation for a thing is running dry. That's when we need to try and consciously remind ourselves that we actually genuinely care about the outcome. For example, when I don't feel like going to the gym, I sit down and I spend like 5 minutes negotiating with myself in my head and reminding myself that no, getting fit and taking care of my health is genuinely something I'm interested in. I imagine myself kind of at the age of 50 or 60 wanting to play with my grandkids, and I imagine that like I really want to have a body that's like flexible and mobile and that can do those things. And so I'm trying my best to cognitively and somewhat emotionally remind myself that I actually care about the reward at the end of this thing, and I care about the reason why I'm going to the gym, rather than just because going to the gym is inherently pleasurable. Strategy number 3 for generating more identified motivation, and therefore staying motivated in the long term, is to set identity-based goals.